Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. Good morning. Haven't seen you in a while? Yeah, I haven't been live for a little bit for some various reasons. But folks, welcome one, welcome all. Most importantly, welcome to the stream. What's good? What is good, chat? Is he sleeping? Yeah, he is. Happy to be here. Happy to have you all here. I'm a little tired. Truth be told. I'm a little tired. We just got a puppy. Hello. Yeah, we just got a puppy. He's absolutely adorable. I give up. We just got a puppy. He's absolutely adorable. It's a golden retriever. I'm sure he's still sleeping. Looks like it. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be too loud because I kind of have him down for a nap right now. So I'll also just letting it be known. I'll show him when he wakes up, but just letting it be known. A couple things. One, this may be a very short stream. Maybe a very short stream. He is only 8 weeks old. He is as little gets. Jude, hello, what's up? I look different. That's because I'm not wearing glasses. That's why. My glasses are somewhere. I don't know. I'm kind of sleep deprived. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so he's very little. Meaning doing a lot of training with him, a lot of getting them to understand being outside and going outside, not in the house, all that fun stuff. So at some point, yes, the steering wheel is also different. At some point, probably gonna have to get up, pause what we're doing to go, take him out and everything else. Trying to crate train him as much as I can during this time. So again, there's a good chance for a little bit of today's stream there's gonna be a lot of nothing happening. Also a good chance that the stream just abruptly ends so I can take care of this dog. He's kind of the top priority right now, which also means that streaming as a whole, it's gonna be tough for a little while. It's gonna be pretty tough. Probably gonna have to narrow it down even more than I really kind of thought. He's been great. He's been awesome. I love him to death. Yeah, he's been awesome. I'll share some more pictures on Instagram and whatnot, but yeah, so a lot going on, a lot happening here in the house. But all right, Jude, we'll see you. Thanks for tuning in though. I appreciate it. Have you tried sim racing while wearing a helmet? Sort of. There's a video I posted on like YouTube Shorts, TikTok. When I did that, yeah, when I did that, I raced technically for a little bit, like half a lap. Still sleeping. Technically yes, but if I could get it to fit over my headphones, I would wear it a lot more often. Oh, that's the other thing too. As you can tell, I'm not wearing. God, this is filthy. I'm not wearing the race suit today, mostly because of the fact that I'm gonna have to constantly take them out and whatnot. Yeah, I just thought we'd be smart about this and not have to constantly take the race suit off and everything else. So yeah, that was kind of more or less my thought. But anywho, yeah. Okay. Let's not waste any time. Let's dive right in, shall we? Let's dive right in, folks. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit. Took a tiny break. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. I have the custom Red Bull helmet. Nice. That's pretty sick. We took a little mini break because I got a puppy and he's awesome. Love him to death. He's great. Where's the racing gloves? It's here. We got them. They're here. But anyway, yeah. Puppy's been great. Love him. He's awesome. Right now he's taking a little nap. So while he's doing that, I thought I just heard him. While he's doing that, let's get into what we're doing today. All right, folks, today, we're going to have some fun. Okay. Today, we're going to play some F1, but in the 1960s. You'll get to hear the beauty and see the beauty of what F1 cars looked like. Specifically in 1967. I'll show you what I mean. Here we are. We're at the 1970s layout of Spa, specifically the 1970 layout of Spa in AMS2. Here you have the 1967. I just realized, yeah, 67. Here you have the 1967 Ferrari. I don't know the model. This one was actually the winner of the 1970 Belgian Grand Prix. But anywho, yeah, awesome time frame as a whole. Today in particular, we are actually going to be driving as Bruce McLaren. We're going to be driving Bruce McLaren's McLaren. Again, unfortunately, for those who may or may not know, Bruce McLaren, obviously the founder of McLaren, unfortunately passed away in a testing session in 1970. Was a winner around Spa. Fun fact. But we're gonna do a full race. We're gonna do a 28 lap race. We're gonna start from last. We're gonna start from the back and see how far up the field we can get. You can see here, everybody's here, all across the board from the 1967 season. At least I believe it's the 67 season. We got Jackie Stewart, we got Jack Brabham, we got Pedro Rodriguez, Chris Amon, Jackie Ickx, I think Graham Hill. Obviously, we got quite the list of names. If you know your stuff. But let's get out on the track. Let's put like a lap or two in here, just kind of get warmed up because I haven't played in a while. Yeah, we'll go from there. Obviously, this isn't F125. This is Automobilista 2, for those of you wondering. Awesome Sauce, what's good? Good to see you. Thoughts on the new F1 rigs? Sorry, just want to make sure you're still sleeping. Overall thoughts? Honestly, dude, it may not be better racing, but it was more racing than what we saw practically all of last season. So, I'm okay with it. It was entertaining, and that's all I care about. That's all I care about. That's all I care about at the end of the day. If it's entertaining, then I don't care. That's kind of my thought. Alright, let's get out on track. Yeah, the battle at the beginning of the race was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I feel like Ferrari actually could have contended pretty well if they just had a better strategy. Personally speaking. Where'd the glasses go? They're somewhere in my house. Truthfully, I don't know. I don't know where they went. I think they're on my dresser. I'm not sure. So I'm driving a little blind. It's fine. A heavy braking zone there. Kind of let the car roll. Where'd I get the shirt? I got it online somewhere. I don't remember. Competitive like that. I don't know. I honestly think they'll do great, and I mean they're very aggressive with development of this car. Like, oh, a little wide. That's gonna hurt. Yep, we're just gonna return to the pits. Let's try that again. Anywho, Sim Racing PS3, what's good? So, Anywho, yeah, no, I think they'll actually do great. I think they'll actually do great. Then again, they're very aggressive with innovation. Like this weekend, they're gonna have the inverted rear wing. Oh, Jesus Christ! So, yeah. Wow, this car's wet. Staring at chat. Okay, you know what I should do? I should probably turn damage off. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. He's moving around a little bit. I might have to get up here in a second, chat. I might have to get up in a second. Let's see. Yeah, let's turn damage off. Anyway. When a Ferrari is winning, there's a crisis around the world. You're onto something. I want a budget wheel that's not Logitech. It's the same response everywhere. What's your budget? You suit today? Sorry. Are you asking, like, where's my suit? My suit's over there. Because I have a puppy, and I'm gonna have to, like, constantly go out with him, we're gonna hold off on wearing the suit right now, so that way I don't have to take it off every time I take him out. Tab it over to Logitech. You can probably get a Moza R3, Moza R5, a Fanatec Ready to Race bundle for honestly right around the same price. So, all right, let's try this again, chat. Yep.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
What kind of puppy? He's a golden retriever. He's only 8 weeks. Yeah, what is good? It has been a minute. Yeah, Rodrigo, you can get yourself an entry-level direct drive wheel for the same price as like a Logitech G29. Alright, Nando, we'll see you. Face reveal. Yeah, I guess that's what this is. Pedals, they typically come with pedals. Alright, so you can never make it anymore? Yeah, well, good news for you is I might be changing my streaming hours. Just because of this puppy. It's kind of hard to stream in the morning now with him. So, we'll see. I smell something. 1 second. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, never mind. Puppy reveal? Not yet. He's awake. He is awake. Just in here staring. I'm kind of waiting to see what he does, and then that'll decide whether or not we get the reveal. Yeah, he's just chilling. Nope, not really. He's kind of chilling, kind of not. Again, the stream might not happen, chat. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. Yeah, he's up. All right, I'll be right back, chat. So here's the puppy. I'm gonna take him out here in a minute, but I figure I'd at least show him. Say hi to the stream. Say hi to the stream. He doesn't like going outside at all. He's scared of the outdoors. So every time I put his leash on, or even try to put his leash on, he backs away. He also does this, where he just gets very skittish, and you have to hold him until you get him to go out. Yeah. Hey, you're gonna be my moneymaker. I'm just gonna put you on stream instead of me, and because of that, people will give me money. Does that sound goody? It's the size of my 5-year-old dogs. Yeah, he's tiny right now because he's only 8 weeks. But like honestly, he's actually kind of big for his age. So I think he's gonna be a pretty big dog because his paws are actually kind of big for his age. We got the Moser R3 pedals for $279. So tempting. Yeah, I mean Moser R3 with pedals. Sorry. Yeah, I mean again, it gets you into the direct drive world. Definitely worth it, in my opinion. Personally, more of a cat guy, but still love dogs. Yeah, I kind of am too, honestly. But honestly, I'm in love with this guy. We've had him for a couple days now, and yeah, I would kill people. Oh, that's a big yawn. I would kill people. Oh God, breath stinks though. Yeah, I would kill people for this dog. What direct drive? Well, direct drive is like it's how the wheel works. So direct drive has more of a realistic feel compared to like a I know. You just gotta give me 1 second, okay? Has a more realistic feel compared to like a gear driven or a wheel driven wheel or belt driven. Sorry, gear driven or belt driven. It's the way the force feedback kind of flows through everything. Where like a belt driven wheel, for example, it uh, the resistance is the belt itself. It's like almost like a rubber band inside the wheel. Think of it that way, right? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Hey, guess what? This literally might be the stream today. Is us just sitting here. Yeah. Well, why don't we try to take you outside first? How about that? Hmm. We'll go outside. All right. You want me to get a sheep? I don't think I could have a sheep here. That. Yeah, that's a lot of upkeep, man. That's worse than a dog. It's a lot of upkeep. All right, buddy. Why don't we go outside? Huh? All right, chap. I'll be right back. Hi. Sorry, chat. Hey, Gus. Hey, no, don't take my glove. Hey, get back here. Give me my glove. Hey, hey, here. No, Gus. Hey, hey. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Hi again, chat. First time I've seen you not in an Apex Racing suit. Yeah, I figured since I'm gonna have to take him out pretty regularly, I didn't want to have to take the suit off all the time and whatnot, you know, because I'd prefer not to wear that thing outside. Hey, can we get out of my shoes, please? Please and thank you. Good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Come here. Oh. So what's the plan tonight? That's a great question. Because at this rate, I don't know. We might not be able to really do much, unfortunately. The plan was to do some 1960s F1 content, but oh, that's a big yawn. This little guy might say otherwise. All right, let's not eat my wheel. I would prefer that. Thank you. All right, sim racing. We will see ya. Happy with Ferrari from what? Yeah, I mean, aside from the strategy, absolutely, absolutely. Right, bud. So, let's play some music. Yeah, aside from the strategy, I'm pretty okay with it. I think they actually had a really competitive car, and honestly, could have kept up if and fought for a win if they. Yeah, we're not gonna bite that. No, we're not. Yeah, they just had a better strategy. I think so. Oh, it's a big yawn. You are too cute. You know that? You were too cute, even though you stole my glove. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Chat saying bye to you. I think they could have. Because I think at that point, like, I think ultimately Charles would have just kept kind of going back and forth with George. Yeah, thank you. He is very, very cute. Yeah, you are. You're very cute. Now we're antsy, aren't we? Right. Yep. We love doing this for some reason. I don't know what this is, but we love doing it. You probably want to be let down now, don't you? Why don't we try going back in the crate? No, we don't like that. Try going in your crate. You want to be let down. Alright, Jack. Give me another minute. Or 2. Or 5. Hi. Hey. What are we doing? Alright, be right back. I'm gonna have to get like a small crate to throw in here. Because obviously I want to get him crate trained, right? He's just staring. I don't necessarily want him to fall asleep either, because we kind of actually slept well last night because of him. Because he didn't sleep all day yesterday. So we made sure to keep him up. Wanting to know. My only fear is, like, with doing the stream, like, we've barely done it. We've barely done anything. My only fear with doing the stream is, like, he's gonna fucking pee and poop in his crate, which I don't want. It's my only issue right now. So again, there's a good chance, chat, that the stream doesn't happen, unfortunately. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Again, chat, I apologize. I apologize. Having a puppy means that, unfortunately, give me a lot of interruptions. Give me a lot of interruptions. Yeah, I know. Like, and like, obviously, I want to spend time with him, but he's also got to get crate trained. You know what I mean? He's got to understand that he needs to be comfortable in his crate and being in his crate and all that stuff. So. He's got to get used to that. Like, is it, you know, a little bit of give and take. Because, like, at the same token, pretty soon, I'm not going to be home all day. You know what I mean? Like I am currently. Which is also a factor. What's up? I got a puppy. That's what's up. So right now we're just chilling. Gus. Alright. Hang on, chat. Maybe we'll do this. Probably not. Again, I said it at the top of the stream chat. I apologize. I got a puppy. Kind of takes up, 23 hours of my day. So, fortunately, the stream may not happen. And it's just me home right now. So, again, might have to end the stream. We'll see. I'm laying down now. Except now he's moving again. You're back for another banger? Well. Banger might not last very long. We'll see. Alright. Let's try to get on track. See if I just ignore him long enough. Oh, I was making my note. That was a big lockup. I didn't really know where I was on track. Haven't seen you in a while? Yeah, it's been a little bit. Like I said, I've got a puppy, so he's been kind of taking up a good chunk of my days. Game is louder than your mic. Yeah, I'm trying to be kind of quiet. I should have ruined them all. Whoops. Yeah, I'm trying to be kind of quiet. That's why. I guess I'll turn it down. If I talk about like my normal volume, I feel like he's never gonna lay down. Alright, let's try to return to the pits. I'll try that again. Definitely can't park there. Yeah, you're not wrong. He's laying back down. Alright, let's try this again. Turn this off.
Pit exit's clear.
Is that better? Alright. So like I said, folks, here we are. Spa. But it's 1967. Technically, this is the 1970 layout. It was the last time they ran this layout. We're changing it due to safety reasons. Obviously, Spa has a very infamous history, as we all know. It's always wild to me, like, sitting here going back and doing a lot of vintage stuff, like doing like old school stuff, whether it be, F1, more prototype racing, just, whatever the case may be, and just seeing how much cars have changed over the years, and even the tracks themselves too. A little bit of a slide coming out of there. One issue I have encountered. Stop shaking. One issue I have encountered so far when doing this is that the AI seem to be really quick on the straights. And no matter what I do with my setup, I still just can't really quite match them. So I've had to turn the difficulty down quite a bit. Why? Peel that, TikTok. Thank you. Alright, well, my TikTok stream just got restricted. Oh well. Probably because we've just been sitting here doing nothing. But, anyway. Um, yeah, I've had to turn difficulty down quite a bit. So they're going to be really slow in corners. But really, it's the only way I can level it out. Australia was fun, man. Everybody's complaining about these regs, but like, dude, it was a fun race to watch. A fun race to watch. Very reminiscent of 2014. Right, he's laying down again. Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. Oh boy, a little bit understeer. Okay. Fun part with tracks like this is that when you get that understeer, which happens a lot because the tires are obviously very thin compared to what they are today. When you get that understeer, that chance of going off around a track like this, yeah, you're probably just dead, as I've kind of already showcased. I don't think I have to really slow too much there. Yeah, it's this corner. Oh, come on. Ooh. Let me clip that grass and snaps the rear end. People are complaining against Max is complaining. I mean, listen, I don't think the regs are the greatest, but oh boy. Ow. Thank God for no damage. Yeah, I don't think the regs are the greatest, but it was entertaining. It really was. So I really can't complain. Really can't. Cars look challenging to drive, and again, we saw some good racing. Which at the end of the day, it's kind of what we asked for. So I did see there was a report that they may change the regs again as soon as like the third race weekend. See what happens there. I was trying to put in a lap here. Heavy braking zone, a little hot into the corner. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Okay. Whew. Only one lap time on the board so far. I have no idea what's really a good lap around here, to be honest with you. It changes in Japan. Yeah, that's what I saw. I guess that's not the third race. Although, that actually might be the third race now. After I saw the reports of Bahrain and Jeddah not being on the calendar anymore. With everything going on. Oh, kind of slid into that one. Oof. She's a handful. She's a handful. Fun though. Hello, Crom. Hello, hello. Yeah, there's lines, sort of. Because if we go outside the lines, we're dead, so. I feel like I'm missing out on some top end speed here. Might have to do another setup tweak. Like fifth gear seems to kind of just bog down. America is the reason we ain't getting F1 for a month. You're not wrong. Not wrong. You're not wrong. Come on. Rotate through here. Oh, a little wide. A little wide.
Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
1.8 seconds off the pace? Okay, yeah. We're losing out on so much straight line speed, and I gotta figure out how to get some, because that's gonna, I mean, with such long straights, that's gonna kill us for this entire race, so. Oh, understeered off. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. No, 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 that's a pull. Yep, we're dead. Oh, you don't say, Jim. You don't say, Jim. Maybe change your ERS settings. I don't think they have ERS in these cars. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. All right, let's do this. Where are we racing? This is Spa, but it's the 1960s slash 1970 layout. All right, let's go. Oh, I want to go the other way. Let's go back up on this a little bit. Had it down quite a bit. It's like kind of maxing out. Can I go any lower on the final drive? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. Okay. There's really nothing else I can do. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. Alright, you know what? Skip to the end.
The leader has just done 3:40.9.
It's pretty quick. Yeah, just skip to the end. Let's just get to the race. See how we do. I don't have high hopes. Okay, he's sleeping again. So, let's take advantage of it.
28 laps. B26.
Alright, we got 28 laps. We will have to pit. That is a thing. So, no quali. We're just going to start from the back. We're just going to start from the back. And my plan here is to pit late in the race. So that way, adding fuel to the car takes forever in these cars. Just do that. It's all good. Boom. Yeah, like, we're only adding 6 laps of fuel. It's still a 52-second pit stop. So, maybe we don't change tires. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, literally, it's just the fuel. So, yeah. But we do have to pit. I could cheese it a little bit and just overfuel the car. Which I might have to, honestly, because these guys are so much faster than me. Like, I could cheese it and do that. We're gonna cheese it. Still a 47-second pit stop. Never mind. Never mind. We'll go back to our original plan. Back down on this. About that, just be on the safe side. Check on the puppy. Yeah, he's sleeping. Alright. Here we go. 28 laps. Start from last. See how far we get. See how far we get. Really enjoy your Disney cars. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, here we go.
Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
5 red lights and we're off. We are off. We're gonna get off to a little bit of a slow start just because we already know they're gonna bunch up here into Radion. I think it's through pretty clean, honestly. Not bad. Let's see if maybe we just try to send it around the outside now. Oh, a little bit of slide coming out of Eau Rouge. These cars obviously no ABS, no traction control. Okay, alright. Nice and easy through here. Oh, little tight. A little tight. Got a good exit though. Nice, alright. Already up a couple spots. Kind of what we were looking for. Take it nice and easy. And this is kind of where I feel like I'm going to have the advantage. Through spots like this. Take it nice and easy. Do what you can here. Whew. all that turbo kicking in. It lights up the rear. Get out of the grass. Okay, we're good. Head down straight here. Forgive me, I don't know turn names or anything like that. I have to slow up quite a bit here. Oh! That's what happens when you run no wing. Where are the glasses? They're somewhere in my house. I don't know. They're somewhere. It's been a fun couple days. Oh my god, we're drifting. We're drifting. And we're done.
Yellow flag.
Alright. That's what happens when you don't run any wing. So I had to take it a little bit easier in these corners. Thank God for no damage. Yeah, where's the flashback button when you need it, chat? Where's the flashback button when you need it? Oh my god. Alright. Alright, we're done. Yep, that's it. There it goes. Alright. Oh, we're gonna hit the restart button instead. Anywho.
The track temp is 103 Fahrenheit. The air temp is
It's so
83.
hot.
B26. Get ready.
Alright, we try this again.
Green, green, green.
Never even happened. Alright. Here we go. Once again, take it nice and easy. Here in the Radeon, sorry. Center around the outside here, then becomes the inside through Eau Rouge. Onto, it becomes the Kittle Straight. Obviously not much of a straight here. Winding country roads. It's a pretty heavy braking zone. And we gotta take it easy in these corners, running no wings. Just trying to get all the straight line speed we could here. I tell you what, Chad, man, like what a time period for these cars, man. I feel like you had to be like just a different breed of human to be willing to drive these cars. Obviously, from the safety perspective, you were expected to die if you were a race car driver during this time period, and it's incredible to see what racing has become from a safety measure. A little bit of contact there through the chicane. Yeah, racing as a whole has just come a long way, obviously, in a good way. But from just a racing aspect, I mean, again, just like from a car aspect, really. Yeah, just obviously massively different. You didn't die, were you even a good driver? That's a fair question. That's honestly a fair question. What's up, Star? Alright, we got a nice run here. Giant pack of cars. Now, obviously, back in this time period, guys weren't really... Whoa. Really slowing up here. Guys weren't really willing to race super hard just because of the safety aspect of it all. And on top of that, I mean, these cars were obviously very challenging to drive at high speeds. You know, they didn't have the same level of grip that you see today, or maybe what you even see in Sim, even though I'm kind of lacking some of that grip. Where's the dog at? He's currently in his crate. I got him to lay back down, just so I can try to stream. Oh, understeer again. I did it again, same exact spot. Nope, didn't save it. Same exact spot. Son of a gun. Alright, get going. See what happens. This may not happen, chat. I needed to, like, definitely practice this more and everything else. And well, fast forward, here we are. First time was so nice, you had to do it twice. This is more like my 5th time. I definitely needed to put like more practice time in and everything else. I'm just not. I'm tired. It's been a fun couple days. Oh, come on. Yeah, without any sort of downforce, car just doesn't turn. Just does not turn. Or it does that. Ooh. Now, obviously, these cars were H-pattern cars. However, I can't use my shifter as an H-pattern because of the way it works and where it's mounted and everything else. So we're using it as a sequential.
David, pit window is now open.
But let's see, we're starting to close that gap back up. It's a long race. My wheel calibrator, right? But I can't get hard to turn.
The guy ahead is Shane.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a sunniest thing. I mean, I will say, I feel like 25 compared to 24, like, I can't send it into corners as much. Why is this spa but not spa? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Well, somebody's off. Somebody's off. See a puff of smoke. Alright, you got going again.
Okay, David, the next car is Henning.
Oh my god, I'm gonna understeer and die. Oh, okay, we're good. See, catching back up. We're getting there. We're getting there. A little bit easier to drive when you're out in open space, just kind of on your own. Not really having to worry about the other cars around you. Let's not understeer off the corner, or off the track this time, rather. Perfect. Very nice. It was actually kind of slow, but got through. I love how, like, when you're driving, like, old school tracks like this, it's that constant reminder, obviously, of how much everything's changed, as I kind of mentioned before, but even just the other side of the fact that, like, these tracks, like, you're driving through, like, these are just town roads, practically. That's all they were. It's literally all they were. It's just a crazy time. Crazy time. In retrospect. Alright, here we go, into the final corner. Obviously, today's layout is T1. Onto the old main straight.
B25.
So you have cockpit view now? For this game, yeah. Oh, God. A little hot. A little hot in the corner.
Yellow flag, watch out. Brilliant, nice one. Come on, David.
Thanks, Jim. Oh, God. I was not ready for this today, chat. Alright, he's still asleep. I was not ready for this. Would have been kind of nice if that was a safety car, honestly, but it's all good. Well, that's way too out in the corner. Alright, I guess we'll just drift. That'll definitely save the tires. That'll definitely save the tires.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Alright. Oh, we're understeering. It's so hard to drive. Again, really just trying to get all the straight line speed I could. And now I just can't go into a single corner at all. Some of these are just such high speed corners to where you would want that downforce. It's just not happening. Just not happening. God, even with making the adjustments, I'm still just slow on the straights.
1.6.
Not as slow as I was, but still slow. It just gained a lot of time through that little chicane there. Unfortunately, after the next car after him, it's a big gap with everything that's happened. But again, long race. See if we can close it up. So much fun to drive these cars, though. I tell you what, it's a handful, but it's fun. It's fun, and obviously, like you know, again, you'll find other games that are a little bit more realistic when it comes to replicating this. Like obviously, Sun Corsa with some mods. You know, there's some mods out there that are very realistic in comparison. I'm dead. Dead.
Well done, good pass.
I'm not dead. I don't know how I'm not dead. Anywho, yeah, again, very realistic in comparison. And even this actually honestly does a pretty good job, at least in the sense of, again, just trying to understand how difficult these cars really are to drive. What's up, cargo room? Howdy. Get nice and easy through here. Nope, a little bit of understeer instead. Then we go wide. I forgot what corner that was. Thank God for no damage. Oh, dude, you're good. You're good. I'll be honest, man. There's a solid chance I don't even know how much more I'm going to be able to stream for a little while.
Okay, David,
So,
hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
this puppy's, he's been a handful. He's been a handful. About as much of a handful as this car. So, all good, brother. All good.
The driver in front of us is Wilhelm.
What are we gonna do without Dave? I mean, I'm still gonna try to do some like videos and stuff. And like again, we're still gonna stream, just not as much. Probably just not stream as much, and just at different times. Yeah, this is Automobilista 2 specifically. Yes. Great game.
You're reeling, Wilhelm.
Yeah, we'll see.
The gap is now
I said I didn't know 97. I get to pretend to be going way faster and better. Hell yeah. Not using the clutch. I'm not really using it as an H pattern, so because I'm not using it as an H pattern, I'm not gonna use the clutch. I think you use a brake anyway, since I figured the F1 game was burning out a bit. I mean, yeah, we're done playing F1, but like, I for now, anyways, until the DLC drops. But, what was I gonna say? Words. Yeah, like, I still have a lot of content planned. It's just a matter of having the time to do it. You can still use clutch and sequential. Yeah, I know. The other problem is with the way my pedals are set up, I can't really do heel toe. Otherwise, I absolutely would.
Nice pass.
That was actually a nice pass. So, yeah, if I can do heel toe, then I would use the clutch. It's just, unfortunately, my brake pedal sits too far up in comparison to my gas pedal. So, I'm just not able to do it. Maybe one day I'll see if I can reposition it or something. Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, like, if I right foot brake,
Behind is now 1.4.
ideally you want to do heel toe at that point. Like, you don't want to just clutch brake. You know what I mean? So, ideally you'd want to do heel toe. But, come on, here we go. Hey, thank you for that gift. I appreciate it.
Next car is
Thank you, thank you. It's a Formula One. It is. It is a Formula One. It's a 1967 Formula One. Oh god. Oh god. Nope. Nope. Yep. Son of a gun.
Yellow flag.
6-7 indeed. Yeah, this is not going well, chat. They couldn't get into Halo, but try the OG Battlefront 2. Oh god, yeah. I grew up playing those games.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Henning.
I grew up playing those games. I love those games. Great time. God, every time we start making some sort of progress, I immediately make a mistake. Spa? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What do you think of Assetto Corsa? I think Assetto Corsa as a base game sucks. But I think, like, from a mod standpoint, it's awesome. Yeah, we're chalked. We're chalked. This ain't happening.
Yellow flag.
This ain't happening. I can't control the car. I can't control the car. I need more practice. I need more practice. That's where we're at. Oh, I'm tired and I need more practice. So we're not going to do this today. We're not going to do this today. We're not going to do this today. It's not going to happen. I need more practice, quite clearly. So we'll do this another time. We'll do this another time. Yeah, honestly, it was good checking in with you guys. I wanted to at least do something. I just kind of wish, yeah, I wish this was a little bit easier. That's all. But you know what, man? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Those of you that did tune in for the little that we just streamed, and even then, it wasn't really much of a stream. So there's that as well. I'm gonna go try to wake this little guy up. Actually, hang on. You guys want to see the puppy? You guys want to see the puppy? I don't want him to sleep all day, so I'm gonna wake him and take him out again. I could use some sleep, to be honest with you. I'm so sleep deprived. Last night we actually slept kind of okay, because we didn't let him sleep all day yesterday. By we, I mean me. Didn't let him sleep all day yesterday. Like, it was just small little naps here and there, and it worked out really well. like we actually managed to get some decent sleep last night. I'm still pretty tired, but it actually worked out kind of okay. Um, yeah. Give me a second. Let me go grab him. Let me grab him. You're probably so confused. Baby practice? Yeah, it kind of is low key. Low key, kind of is. For some reason, I'm not getting notifications. Oh, you're good, dude. You're good. You didn't miss much early, so you didn't really miss much at all. To be honest with you. What puppy? He's a golden retriever. He's a golden retriever. You're adorable. You know that. Yeah, he's a golden. What do you see there? Hmm? What good on you? Oh, tell me you're like ripping up your bed already. Oh, and now we're getting antsy. Now we're getting antsy. Oh. Yeah. He's honestly been really good. Like I really can't complain. Like he's been awesome. He's been awesome. His name's Gus. His name is Gus. He's 8 weeks. He was 8 weeks on Sunday. So hey buddy. I'll definitely check that out. Oh, it's a big yawn. But yeah, he's been really good. It's just hard for me to like kind of keep doing my thing. Like I haven't even played video games. It's a big yawn. Um, I haven't even played video games really. Like I've been watching a lot of TV, been getting caught up on some shows. That's really all I can do right now. Just because he takes all my attention. You're falling asleep on me. Why is he so dull? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hi. Oh, you sneezed in my face. That was nice. Hi. What's the matter? What's the matter? Oh, it's another big yawn. What's the matter, Papa? Hmm? Not active? Oh no, he's pretty active. He's pretty active. I just woke him up. I just woke him up, so that's a large reason why. But no, he's very active. He's very active. Like, even right now, he's starting to get a little antsy. Yeah. Oh, there's a big yawn. Yeah, there's a big yawn. Why don't you say we go outside and say bye to the stream? Say bye to the chat. Anyway, chat. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I do have a video that I want to put together. That'll be a little bit easier to do just because I can like stop my progress with that. Um, so I do have a video that I want to do something that's a little different, than normal. Yeah, so I have a video I want to do. So we're gonna try to do that this week at some point. I don't know when. I don't know. We'll try to stream again. Fuzz in your eye. We'll try to stream again. Maybe like I don't know, maybe Saturday or something. Like Saturday afternoon. At least at that point, the girlfriend will be home, and she can keep an eye on him, do stuff with him. I'm sure she wants to hang out with him too, honestly, because she's been working nonstop. So, right, buddy? All right. What's the matter? Hmm? He's crying. It's okay. It's okay. God, you're adorable. I hope you know that. You're adorable. Yes, you are. I don't know what this is, though, that you like to do. Me when the stream ends early. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But, alright, chat. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry that we didn't do anything. But it was good. It was good to go live again, just to say hi to everyone. I miss you guys. So, again, we'll try to do something again, maybe later this week or something. And yeah, we'll go from there. Be on the lookout for a video. I do have something that I'm going to try to put together. Hopefully, have done by the end of this week. And then yeah, like I said, we'll try to do this again at some point. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. Much love as always. Much love as always. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Adios. Peace out. Thanks again for the love, for the support. And I will see you guys when I see you. Later.